You've got to check this out. What if you were a digital landlord, actually renting out simple digital storefronts like this to local businesses for $1,000 per month? How many of these digital storefronts would you rent out if that were the case? 5, 10, 100? Well, in this video, I want to introduce you to the 7-Day Digital Landlord. Now, that is our revolutionary new rapid storefront builder and turnkey digital landlord business. This allows you to point and click and rent out an unlimited number of gorgeous, mobile-optimized and online ordering-equipped digital storefronts to local businesses for recurring 4-figure checks like this, and this, and this, and wait for it, this, with our proven copy and paste client getting scripts that do all the selling for you so you don't have to. And over 90 stunning storefront niche designs to choose from and ready to deploy for virtually any business with one click. You can have your first storefront live and ready to rent out in 5 minutes or less with no technical skills required, giving you the ability to generate passive recurring income from home and allowing you and your family to thrive in today's new digital economy. Are you excited? Well, I want to cut to an interview right here between one of my good friends and the creator of the Digital Landlord method, Peter Beattie, and one of his students named Brian, who recently launched his digital landlord business and is getting some amazing results consistently over and over and over again. So let's go.
Thank you for that introduction, Todd. What is up? Peter Beattie here. And today I'm joined by one of my good friends named Brian.
What's up, Brian? What's happening, everyone? Happy to be here. This is actually just another check from one of my clients. I want to make sure, because I know there's a ton of BS on the internet and people making crazy claims that they're making all sorts of money. That's another $1,000 recurring check. Boom. This is happening right now.
Now, just so you guys know, Brian and I started working together back in early 2020, shortly after the pandemic hit the US. But the real reason why we're all here today and how the digital landlord business model was born goes all the way back to 2009 when the financial crisis hit the US and actually it hit the world. And that's when I actually lost my day job as an architectural designer. And I had to figure out a way to make money very quickly or I would soon lose my home. And long story short, I ended up starting my first local digital agency back then to make some money. And, I struggled a lot in the beginning, but I ended up meeting a few key mentors and figuring some things out, had my first $10,000 month. And then fast forward to today, I've generated over $10 million in sales online. And I've also helped countless others to follow in my footsteps as well and build 5, 6, and even 7-figure businesses of their own. Now, Brian's actually one of those people. And today, you're going to find out how to follow in Brian's footsteps and replicate his results into your own life. So Brian, why don't you tell our listeners how this digital landlord agency business model works?
Yeah, so back in early 2020, honestly, I was preparing to lose my job. I needed to make some money fast. My lease was up on my apartment. My lease on my car was up. I mean, it couldn't have been any worse, to be honest. So I started looking around and kind of analyzing what was going on. And one thing I noticed is that brick and mortar stores and local businesses were really struggling. But at the same time, I noticed that e-commerce and online was booming. I mean, Jeff Bezos, has anyone looked at what his bank account, I mean, what $1 trillion? What?
He's going to be a trillionaire soon.
I mean, it's crazy. So there was something that was pretty obvious. Everyone was switching from brick and mortar stores and they were going online for all the things they needed. That's when I realized that it was kind of like the rebirth of a new economy, the local digital economy. And I knew that this new economy was going to be a big problem for local businesses because they've all been relying on people going to their brick and mortar stores, of walking in, buying something. That's just not how things are being done anymore. And they needed to adapt and they needed to change. And if they didn't adapt and change to this new digital economy, what was going to happen? They were going to go out of business. What I figured out was, what if we actually could take these businesses and build basically an online version of their offline brick and mortar store? Essentially a digital storefront that they'd be able to sell all their products or their services, it doesn't really matter, online, where their customers are all going now. I mean, I knew the idea was perfect, but finding the businesses and implementing everything, that was kind of a little bit of another story. And that's actually when I had reached out to you, Pete, for a little bit of help there. Long story short, within a couple of days, I had my first digital storefront built, rented out. My client had paid me $5,000 upfront for the initial build. The store was up in just a few hours. I used a pre-made template. They were paying me rental payments of up to $1,000 a month, like the check I just showed you at the beginning. And now, instead of struggling and worrying about going out of business, I have given these businesses the ability to thrive in this local economy. And even beyond that, I've now given, the little local business who could only sell in town the ability to sell worldwide, which is insanely, insanely powerful. Now, I've been rinsing and repeating this same process over and over again to grow my recurring income, get those first huge payments up front. And just like a landlord who looks over buildings and has tenants paying them the monthly checks, I do the exact same thing, only all my properties are digital. And I don't have to worry about the things like evictions or any of that craziness that comes along with having like actual real estate property.
And the craziest part is you really only need 5 to 7 clients to crack 10 grand per month, which I know so many people want, 120 grand per year to start off. I mean, that's really not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, when I first started, I was like, that's kind of where my goal was at. I was like, if I can get to this point, that's great. But right now I want 7 figures. I've really always wanted 7 figures. I want that number, and that's the current goal. I'm going to do it. It's going to happen.
So there you go. That is the digital landlord agency business model in a nutshell. And if you follow this process, you too can generate recurring income from home by renting simple digital storefronts to local businesses so that they and you can thrive in this new touchless digital economy. Now, here's the best part for you watching this video right now. Brian and I want to invite you to follow in his footsteps to get results like him and the others that you've seen in this video. And if that's you, honestly, I'm excited for you. And we'd be doing you a massive disservice if we didn't tell you what we have to offer you here today. That's why, with great pleasure, I introduce to you the 7-Day Digital Landlord. This is our complete, turnkey digital landlord agency platform that will empower you with the software, tools, and training that you need to launch and grow your new 5, 6, or even 7-figure digital landlord agency faster and easier than you ever could on your own, even if you're starting from scratch. Because we've already done most of the hard work for you. Now, here's exactly how this works. First, you're getting access to our revolutionary new software, the Rapid Storefront Builder. Finally, in just a few clicks, you can have a gorgeous, mobile-optimized digital storefront live and ready to rent out to a local business for recurring 4-figure checks just like this in less than 5 minutes setup time. Nothing to install and no technical skills required. But we don't stop there. Your new Rapid Storefront Builder comes preloaded with industry-leading features designed to make you and your clients more money, such as built-in Digital Storefront Ecommerce Technology. You'll be a hero to your new local business clients because their new storefront will come equipped out of the box with quick and easy online ordering capabilities, giving their brick and mortar business a way to easily sell their products and services online and thrive in this new digital economy. Meaning your clients will happily continue paying for their storefront month after month after month. And you'll feel unstoppable as you watch your recurring income stack up with each new storefront that you rent out. And with over 90 plus stunning storefront niche designs to choose from and ready to deploy with one click, you'll have a storefront design ready to go for virtually any local business on the planet. Meaning you can take on businesses from a variety of niches instead of being limited to just a few, giving you a more diversified digital storefront portfolio and recurring income stream that will build a financial wall around you and your family that nothing can get through. Not to mention our easy point-and-click interface that allows for effortless editing with zero technical or web design skills. So if you can check your email, congratulations. You already have the skills needed to easily customize each storefront to match your client's business without paying an expensive developer to do it for you. Meaning you can keep 100% of the profits on each storefront that you rent out. And you can feel good about making that money too, because you'll be delivering a high quality product that your client will love. And with the Pro license, you can build and rent an unlimited number of storefronts with an unlimited number of pages and products for an unlimited number of clients and unlimited earning potential to create freedom and certainty for you and your family in today's new digital economy. All of this, combined with a host of other industry-leading features that would take us nearly an hour to cover in detail, makes this one of the best money-making tools you will have ever invested in for your business, guaranteed. But we don't stop there, because Brian and I know that you need help. Not just another cool software that you play around with a few times but never makes you any money. That's why you're also getting instant access to our online Digital Landlord Academy. This is where Brian and I are going to be holding your hand and guiding you through renting out these storefronts every step of the way. We're going to help you find local businesses who desperately need and want a digital storefront right now, and are literally waiting right now as we speak for you to come along and offer one to them. Then we'll use our proven copy and paste client getting scripts to convert those highly interested local businesses into paying recurring rental clients for you fast, without doing cold calls, sending countless cold emails, meeting clients in person, or doing any selling at all. In fact, these scripts will have local businesses practically begging for you to rent them a digital storefront. In fact, when Brian used these scripts, he had his first digital storefront rented out for $5,000 in the first 72 hours. And you can begin following in Brian's footsteps just seconds from now when you join us today inside the 7-Day Digital Landlord. And when you grab your copy today, you're not going to pay the $497 price tag on our website. In fact, you won't even pay half of that, because we want your testimonial to help us sell this at a much higher price later. This is a very special offer only available to 7-Day Digital Landlord customers during this special launch event. After that, this deal, well, it'll be gone forever. Just click the link below this video right now to get started, complete your payment, and you'll get instant access to the entire 7-Day Digital Landlord package for 87% less than what everyone else is already paying. But make sure you hurry. This special offer is extremely limited to keep competition low for our Digital Landlord members. So the price will be going up as soon as the timer on this page hits 0. And soon, this special offer will disappear completely, and you'll need to pay the full price just like everybody else. So, as the saying goes, there are decades when nothing happens, and there are weeks when decades happen. Those weeks of change are happening right now. So if you want freedom and certainty for you and your family in today's new digital economy, you do not want to miss out on this opportunity. And if you're watching this video right now, that means we still have a few spots left. So hurry up. Click the link below this video right now. Grab your copy of the 7-Day Digital Landlord with your special 87% off discount. And Brian and I, well, we look forward to helping you reach your goals. Peter Beattie here. I'll see you on the inside. Hey, it's Peter Beattie here, and in this video, I want to walk you through a quick little demo of the Rapid Storefront Builder software. So this is the new Digital Storefront Builder software that comes inside the 7-Day Digital Landlord platform. Now, this software gives anyone the ability to easily stamp out ready-to-rent digital storefronts in just a few clicks. Literally, in less than 5 minutes, anybody, regardless of technical experience, even if they're complete newbies and they've never built a website before in their lives, they can have a new ready-to-rent digital storefront up and live and ready to rent out in under 5 minutes. So, here I am at the login screen, and there's nothing to install, right? This platform is completely cloud-based. No plugins, no WordPress themes, none of that stuff. So I've already got my username and password entered here, so I'm just going to click on Login. And right away, you can see that I've got a bunch of demo sites that I've been setting up and kind of playing with here. But let's go ahead and set up a new digital storefront from scratch. I'm going to click on this green little plus icon here, and I'm going to click OK. Now, right away, I can see that I've got hundreds of digital storefront niche designs for businesses in pretty much any niche imaginable. I mean, you can see some of them here. I've got lots of them for restaurants. I've got a pizza shop, smoothie shop, coffee shops. We've got some real estate ones here. That's part of our upgrade. We've got, let's see here, we've got sushi restaurants, we've got golf instructions, dog treats, mobile bike repair, insurance agencies, barber shops. Let's see here, we've got fitness trainers, we've got local florists, clock repair, tax and accounting. Let's keep going here. We've got pet sitting, which is a booming niche right now, Pilates, fitness instructors. Let's keep going, and let's just take a look at what we really want to build. What type of digital storefront do we want to build? What niche do we really want to get into here? Let's keep going here. So we got pool services, barber shops, and we got plumbers. And I'm actually looking for a particular niche, an actual local dress shop. Here it is right here. So I've actually got a local dress shop. This is a good example. I've got a local dress shop here in our local town here in southern Maine. They actually hand make dresses from scratch, and they sell them in their local brick and mortar store here in town. Although I know they've been struggling recently because of all the stuff that's been going on, and they do not have a digital storefront. They don't have a way to sell these dresses online. So I'm actually going to build out a digital storefront that I can then present to these guys and see if I can get them in as a rental client. So I'm going to click on this right here. This is the one that I want. And all I have to do is just click choose this template and create site. So I'm going to click that button, say OK. So let's call it local dress shop demo and click OK. And just like that, you can see that our site has been created. I mean, what did that take? Like 1 or 2 seconds, if that. So no plugins to install, nothing. I think we just clicked like 3 buttons and we are done. So now I want to click over to a demo of this dress shop. So you can see right here, it's ready to go. The local girl dress shop, your local spot for all things fashion. And this is a fully e-commerce capable digital storefront that is ready to rent out to a local business. There's literally nothing else that we have to do here. Okay, so this is ready to go, and we can bring it to a local business. We've got demo products already preloaded. We've got a nice shopping cart system built in. Customers can come on here, shop for products online, and they can even click add to cart, and they can continue shopping. Let's say I want to buy this dress here as well, this cutout dress. I'm going to click one quantity here, and let's go to size medium for this. And I'm going to click on add to cart. And now I'm done. I'm done shopping, right? I'm going to go click on checkout. And now you can see that the shopping cart system has automatically calculated the total of our order. This is what we're ordering, just like we're shopping on Amazon, right? That's the whole point, to give these local businesses the ability to sell their products online just like Amazon. That is the power of this. So now I can simply check out if I actually wanted to pay for this thing, enter my billing details, and be on my way. And then that local business would go into the back end of the system, and they would see that come in as a new order that they need to fulfill. Now, let's say that I rent this thing out to a local business. Obviously, this local business is going to want us to add their actual products into the store. So how easy is that? Well, let me show you. So let's just tab over to the e-commerce widget, and I've already got this pulled up for sake of saving time for you guys. You can see all of the demo products that I've actually already added to this storefront because I wanted to show this off to clients and show them how the e-commerce features work. But when you actually rent this out to a client, well, you actually want to replace these demo products with their products. And it's actually pretty easy to do that. You can start by just editing the existing demo products, right? You can replace this demo content with your client's actual product features here. You can enter in the price, the original price, product SKU, shipping cost, different sizes, and you can put a little write-up about the product here. And you can also upload images for those products as well. And keep in mind the images for these products don't have to be professional. In most cases, a lot of these businesses will already have their own images, or you can grab them from their existing brochure style website. So as you can see, it's really simple. I mean, we're just clicking into a product. We just simply type into these boxes here and we're done. And adding new products is just as easy. So just scroll down, we'll go to add a new item. It's very easy, right? We just enter in product SKU, product price. We can add an extra shipping cost in here if we wanted to. And it's pretty simple. I mean, we enter in the product title. We can do a little write-up about the product if we want to, and then we can just upload images of that product. And honestly, we're done. I mean, it's really that simple. So how do your clients actually get paid, right? Well, that's pretty easy. We're just going to scroll up and we're going to go to options, e-commerce. And this is where we can actually control if we want to have e-commerce features on the site or not. We can actually disable orders if we want to. We can actually require people to log in before they can shop on our digital storefront. We can send order notifications to a specific email. So maybe your client wants a notification every time a new order comes in. We just enter that in here. And we've also got various different currencies as well, right? You can see all the different currencies here. We can enter in a custom thank you message after someone buys something from the store. We can enter in a custom invoice heading. So this is the actual invoice that the customer gets after they complete their purchase. And we don't have any orders on this store, but if we did, your client could also come in here and they could see all the orders that have come in from their storefront, right? Date, who the customer is, how much they paid, and they can actually export those orders to a CSV file if they want to. And hooking up to your client's payment system is very simple. We can hook up to a Stripe account or a PayPal account. So I don't want to go over all the features here, but plain and simple, I mean, really, the Rapid Storefront Builder gives anyone the ability to launch these fully e-commerce capable digital storefronts in just a few minutes. And you can be adding your clients' products in minutes as well with just a few clicks of your mouse. So I hope that you see how easy this is. Peter Beattie here, and I hope you enjoyed the demo. And I look forward to getting this awesome tool in your hands with the release of the 7-day Digital Landlord. Talk to you soon.